Hi everyone, I hope you're well. Today I'm going to do a kind of second impression of this Nicky Clarke Frizz Control Airstyler. I did a video before and I used it and I didn't really like the results. And I used it like on my hair, I used it on other people's hair, different types of hair, and the results were still the same. However, when I was using my hood dryer, it's like a soft hood that you put the blow dryer inside the bottom of the hood. My dryer that I normally use wouldn't fit, so I decided to use this Airstyler, and I couldn't believe how hot it was, because when I did my first impression, it wasn't hot at all. And then I realised on the hair, oops, let me, on this part here, there's like where the heat temperature is, or the heat settings are, you've got there, and then if you see here it says cool. And I think what I was doing when I put it onto 2, it just went straight to where the cool was, and that's why it wasn't getting hot. And it's so easy to do, because just now I was just trying to show you the number 2 and it just went straight onto the cool. So like if you see, you have to do it, so see again, just go straight to the cool. So you have to really make sure that you're there on the 2. See, it hasn't got cool there. So I thought it's only fair for me to give it another try, and this is going to be the last time I'm using heat for a very long time. So I thought, let me just quickly come on, and I also need to trim my hair, so I thought let me just do everything all in one and do a second impression, as it were. So apart from putting it with my heated, like the hooded dryer, yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna come now and do another kind of review, because a few people have watched it and I had some questions about it. Even some people who've had it, they said the same thing, that it wasn't as good as it didn't work out how they wanted it to. And I'm wondering if it's because of that cool thing. So so just quickly, I will go through the Airstyler, and I'll also put my other video, I'll put it in the card so you can see, and like maybe more in depth. So it comes with attachments. It comes with the brush attachment, big hair and waves. It comes with like the concentrated nozzle for drying. It comes with another brush. This is like for fringes and shorter hair, and a straightener attachment for smoothing. And it also says it has ionic technology. So I don't know which one to use first. I think I'll use this one first. And it has like the little like dot hair that you line up with this bit here, and then slide it in, and then it locks in place. So, oops, I left my hair like this because I didn't want it to dry out. I already got my hair in sections, and I will put in the leave-ins that I use and my shampoo and stuff. I'll put that in the description box. Excuse me, I have this horrible cold. I always have a cold, but this cold's really bugging me, so please excuse my nose and my throat and voice. My throat's so dry, oh my gosh. Okay, so I've already sectioned my hair. And I'm going to use this wide tooth comb to detangle. And I already kind of finger detangled, so it's not that tangly. I'm going to make the section a bit smaller. So I made this section smaller. So let's have a go. See, it keeps on going straight onto the cool bit. Alright, let's go. So already this is much better than my last try. And that brush, it reminds me, this is why I wanted to get it in the first place, because the brush, you know, like when you're doing that, the hairdryer and brush method, when you get the hairdryer and you roll the brush, my hands go all funny. I'm so clumsy. I used to be able to do it really well, but I can't now. So I wanted this so I could do it all in one, and this looks like it's doing what I wanted it to do, which, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to eat humble pie, you know. Right, let's go again, but I might use, let me use the other one on it. Hold on. Ooh. Yeah, and it does say to let it cool down before you take the attachments off, and you're meant to press the button to release it. So let's try this one. So it does look like I'm eating humble pie today, because it does look much, it's better than what it was before. And with the smaller, with this bit, I can get right to the roots. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. So it looks like it does work much better. Anyway, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go through the rest of my hair and the rest of the sections. I'll probably speed it up, and yeah, okay, back soon. Okay, so I've done half of my hair now, and as you can see, it has stretched it out some. You can see from comparing the two sides, and I have to say, I actually like it. I actually like this hair styler, and it's like my hair's got flow. Yeah, I like it. Oh, humble pie. Right, so I'm gonna go back onto this side now. So I've got just this last little piece left. So it did take quite quickly to do all of that, and I just sprayed a little bit of this because it was because it was a little bit dry, and I thought I'll just come back again and just demo this. And what I really like about this is that you can kind of turn it like this while it's hot, so that you can get that kind of brush action going, and the bristles get right to my roots, which is nice, because when I do the tension method, it doesn't really get to my roots like with my other dryer. So there you have it. It is really nice. And I like it because I still have like, I have a lot of flow or movement, but I still have like the body, whereas when I straighten my hair, I lose that. And this is the finished product, as it were. And yeah, I actually do like it. All the way through I didn't bother to use where's it gone? Remember this one that I did at the first one when I did this attachment and then this attachment? I didn't do it with this one. I just went straight for this one. I just did it with this one. Let's see what the smoothing thing does. Right, let's have a look at what this does. Let's get a bit of... So that's what it looks like before. Still quite nice actually. I don't think I really need to do it, but I just want to see what it does. Okay, yeah, so, oh, excuse my nose, 1 minute. Oh! So yeah, it does move it out actually. So you could use that if you wanted to. Yeah, all in all, I am happy with it. The only thing I would say is again that cooling thing. It's so easy to kind of put it on the cool setting by accident. But I must admit, I like this. And as I said, my ends do need trimming. So I'm going to be trimming them. If it was trimmed, the finish would be a more... I guess the finish would be a better when it's trimmed. But I like it so... Oh my gosh, humble pie. I have to eat humble pie. Yeah. So all in all, I must admit I like this hairstyler. Now that now that it's actually warm, it works well. It gets to the roots. My hair's dry, didn't take that long to dry. This side looks more smooth actually. I think that's because I went right round and right round with this part. On this side I didn't keep going right round because this was the first side that I did, but when I got onto this side I thought, oh, let me try going round and round. I will say if you do go round, be careful not to go round too many times because your hair will get tangled. Yes, happened to me. Also work in small sections because I got lazy in the middle and I just got a big section and my hair got tangled as well. I mean, if your hair is finer then that might not be a problem, but for me it was a problem. So yeah, my last thoughts, I actually really like this, and I can see it getting my hair really straight. I tried not to use too much heat. On the heat temperature setting number 2, it does get really hot, so if you've got fine hair you might want to use setting number 1. It has got the cool bit and it's also got like an ionic button here. I didn't actually use that this time round. Yeah, so yeah, I thought I'd better be fair and have another try of it, and I'm glad I did. I actually do like it. I'm going to be staying away from heat for the next at least 4 months, so I won't be using it again. Another thing I will say is if you do want like smoother smoother results, I would say use like a silk what do you call it, like a silk serum or something like that. I would say use that, but because I wanted to be fair and use near enough the same things that I used in my other try, also you know, something like a straightening elixir. I found this in TK Maxx. I haven't used it yet, but something like this would work really well. Like I said, I didn't want to use it this time round because I wanted to test. Basically, I wanted to test like how I did on the other one, but something like this will be really good to use with it because as you put the brush around, it will straighten it down. So anyway, yeah, I'm really pleased with this. I'm going to trim my hair and get ready for the school run. It's actually raining, so I'm gonna end up putting like a hat or a hood or a scarf or something over my hair. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. We're now in a new year. Oh my goodness, I hope you're having a fantastic start of your year. Comment down below if you've used this or if the cool setting has kind of got you as well. And if you're thinking of getting one of these, let me know. If you have got one and you've got great results with it, let me know as well. Yeah, thumbs up the video if you enjoyed it or if it was helpful. Also subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Thanks again for watching. Bye. So, and I've already got my hair in sections.